The new TDX Rebalance update just dropped, and I have mixed feelings about it. So I gave it a shot, and I want to talk about what I feel about it and what you guys should know before you play or while playing. They added 3 new towers, a lot of rebalance updates, and added a new map. For the towers, we have Noob Tuber, Stinger, and Scout Helicopter. Also, all of these 3 new towers are just one path, which is quite disappointing if you ask me. Oh no. John. Why? Anyways, let's talk about the 3 new towers. So we have Noob Tuber as our first tower. Essentially, this is a crowd control tower that uses grenades as his attack. And he's quite decent, but still, Grenadier is way better, especially after the rebalancing. Next, we have the Stinger Tower. Essentially, this is a tower that can be called a anti-air unit because seeing the statistics from the tower, it has 500 plus more damage for flying enemies, and I think that's gonna be really good for bosses like an expert, the VX drone. And also, if the enemy's gotten too close to the tower, it will start pulling out his handgun and then start shooting it with his handgun. And I mean, it's okay, but I think it's for preferences that I still like Missile Trooper better. So lastly, we have the Scout Helicopter. I like this tower personally because for its main reason. It can reveal hiddens, and that's what it's meant to be for this tower. And I think this is just a support tower if you ask me. But I like it that way. I mean, we do have another helicopter that's more powerful though, but this one can reveal hiddens very early on. It is really cheap for early game, but I wouldn't really use it for early game though. But I'm just saying. I like this tower. It fulfills its role very good. And I suggest you, if you are thinking of like which one you're gonna buy out of these 3 towers, maybe you can start with the Scout Helicopter. Now for the rebalancing of the towers, I'm gonna be just pointing out the things that stood out for me, and that is the Juggernaut, the also like the Grenadier. I think those two had the most changes in this update because Juggernaut has like abilities now in both paths. They simply have the similar abilities like on golden variants, while on the Grenadier side, we can actually melt away some resistance from enemies, any kind of resistance, even the fire resistance. You know, like that's kind of crazy if you ask me. That means, that's gonna mean like we can burn fire enemies now. Think about it. And yes, we only have one map, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be 2 maps, but this is the map you see right now on screen. That is the new map. It's called Headquarters or HQ something. I forgot the name. But there was supposed to be another one, which I don't know what the name is for, but it's supposed to be a big one. Well, we're kind of unfortunate right now because that's not something in the game as of yet, but we will see about it. Overall, the update is good. It's actually good. I just want to say that I am disappointed with the 3 new towers having only one path. Usually, permanent towers, like, the ones that are not in events, usually, it has like 2 paths every time. So this is the first time I get to see it having only one path for permanent towers, which is not something I like. It's not like TDX if you ask me. They should not do this again. They shouldn't. But it surprised me they are actually decent. Um, some towers are not gonna be part of my loadout because I am an in-game player, so I'll be playing like harder game difficulties. But if beginners would be picking new towers for themselves, I think these three new towers are going to be a great pick for them. They might call it mid, but it's gonna come a long way, especially if they are on low budget still. Well, I mean, I've covered what I can cover. I do have to experiment a little bit more about the update, and also there's gonna be a Easter update coming in soon. It's an event. It's gonna be having like battle passes and bunny themed, and I'm quite excited for that. I'm quite excited. So I'll keep in touch. I'll play a little bit more around these towers. Maybe we'll get more used to it. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. I am disappointed about this.